is your boy KQKC popping off on another video. That's right. Now, I did title this Breaking News because it is breaking news as far as Deontay Wilder and all boxing fans are concerned. We know Eddie Hearns don't like Deontay Wilder. We know that because he can beat whoever he have on his roster. We know that. But for some reason, he's up to something because he agreed with Deontay Wilder. He agreed that he will win the rematch against Tyson Fury if there will be a rematch. Because right now, Tyson Fury is interested in doing MMA or some bullshit like that. He don't know what he want to do because, see, that's what drugs do to your mind. It kills the brain cells, son. It kills the brain cells. So, let's move on. Eddie Hearns is never anything good behind what he says, what he does, or what he act like. See, his mannerisms are a lie. His storytellings are a lie. His moves are a lie. His contracts are a lie. I could go on and on. Somebody talk to me. KQKC keeps it real. And I'm going to tell you how real it gets by giving you word for word. You know how I do it. I give you a couple minutes of my personal opinion. We all got one. So, as I move on, I'm going to sit up here and, like always, tell you the truth. And always back the shit up. Because that's what we do. And as I move on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Mr. Eddie No Good Hearns. All right? Now, shout out, as always, to BoxingScene.com. All right? Now, the second time is a charm. We know that. Now, that's according to promoter Eddie Hearns. Now, keep in mind, now what I'm about to say, think about Eddie Hearns. Think about all the lies he told. Think about everything he has done to fighters. Everything he has done to the fight game. Think about how he messed up the zone over here. Think about how he messed up boxing for the USA. Think about it. Now, don't miss words. Because I want to hear from you. I want to hear some comments on this shit. Now, Hearns feels confident that the WBC heavyweight champion, the bronze motherfucker bomber, Deontay Wilder, will topple Tyson Fury in a planned rematch for February of 2020. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. He's going to come up with some excuse, either Frank Warren or Pamper Bob, going to come up with some excuse not to put in the money, or then again, he might take it from Terrence Crawford, like he's been doing already. So, keep in mind what I said now, as I go on. Now, Wilder and Fury fought to a controversy 12-round split draw. That was back December. Hell, almost a year ago. Now, it don't take that long for a rematch. We know that. We know he's scared. We know he don't want to feel that right hand again. We knew how he was out before he hit the canvas. We know how that right hand hit him, then that left gave him a nice smack for good measure. We know that. We know he's getting better, Deontay Wilder. And better, and better, and better, and better, and better, and better. I could go on and motherfucking on. Now, Wilder will make his first voluntary. Now, he volunteered to do this now. Defense next month when he faces Luis Ortiz. See, Wilder's doing things that the heavyweight division is not trying to do. Ain't nobody standing in line to fight Ortiz. Nobody. If it wasn't for Wilder, he might as well just retire. or take tomato cans and fight for maybe $5 a fight. Exaggeration, but you know how to keep it real. That's what the OG does. Now, like I said, I don't like this rematch, but what's done is done. Now, if Wilder goes in there, take his time, listen to his corner, don't rush the knockout, fight a great, methodically thought out fight, pop that jab, keep that jab in his face. I mean, that telephone pole jab. I mean, I want to see this jab snapping. Huh? That's right. Set that jab up. Then hide that right hand. Then let it go. That's what makes Deontay Wilder so special. Because he's unorthodox. You don't know where the punches are coming from. Well, let me put it this way. You don't know where that punch is coming from. Because that punch, it will knock your ass out. It did 41 other men. So why not him? Huh? Uh-huh. All right. Now, we know that at the MGM Grand that night, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, it will be different. Oh, yeah, it's going to be different. Because, see, Tyson Fury, no matter how you want to lie, Fury fans, no matter how you want to sum it up, UK fans, no matter how you don't want to face reality, but Tyson Fury, he's on that shit again. We know that. He's crazy as you want to be. We know that. Look at his eyes. Look at his mannerisms. Don't sit there and think I'm a fool. And Tyson Fury, don't you think the boxing fans are fools? If I ever see him give another speech about mental illness, you don't have mental illness. You have drug withdrawals. You have drug lagging from the drug effect. That's what you have. A recovering addict is never the motherfucking same. Now, yes, the first time around, Wilder dropped Fury twice, including a knockdown in the 12th round. Now, where it appeared that the fight was over, but Fury managed to get up. Okay, we get that, all right? We know about that. Now, Hearns, that's right, believes Wilder was a bit too cautious the first time around. He expects Wilder to come out swinging bombs and looking to do a lot of damage early on. Stop right there. First of all, Mr. Hearns, that's what got Wilder in trouble in the first place. That's what got Wilder almost losing his belt, because he went out there swinging and throwing bombs and tried to knock him out. No, he will take his time. He needs to take his time. What, you trying to play mind games? You trying to get him to do that again? Like I told you all, keep in mind what type of man this is. Don't forget, in the back of your mind, remember all the shit he done, all the shit he put Wilder through and everybody else through. So maybe he's trying to do what we call reverse psychology. So Wilder hear about this, and Wilder go out there and do that. Don't do it. Listen to your corner, Deontay. Take your time. When you went out there the first time, swinging bombs, you was overthrowing the right hand. You wasn't connecting. It wasn't accurate. Don't listen to Eddie Hearns, because he's trying to do something that somebody don't know about. He's a sneak. He's a snake. So, when every time your enemy gonna sit there and take your side, it's something in it for him. I'm gonna say this again. How was Wilder too cautious when he went out there and just went swinging the whole 12 rounds? Then he finally connect hard in the 12th round. Don't you think you got that little fucking backwards, dumbass? I think Wilder wins the rematch, he says. I really do. Now, since Hearns told Metro News that, I think he'll be less cautious. He wasn't cautious the first time, dummy. Wilder is at his most dangerous when he's a little bit reckless. But you can't be reckless against a good fighter. But I think this time he will be. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, dumbass. But I think he's going to be more reckless this time and come out and try and hurt him early. Whereas he really didn't in the last fight. And he's been in there with Fury. Fury is unpredictable and very tricky. But once you share the ring with him, you might start figuring him out. Listen, that is the most asinine statement I ever heard. How can you say that Deontay Wilder should go out there and be reckless, basically? That's what you're saying? No. Deontay Wilder, fight a decent fight. Now, sure, we're going to see how you do against Ortiz. I don't like it, but I have to accept it because I think he's taking a risk that other heavyweights will not do. Now, if he's victorious, and he's victorious in a big way, you know, he is the heavyweight division. He is the heavyweight division right now. He is what we call the people's champ. He is the WBC longest holding belt right now in the heavyweight division. Right now, he is a champion among champions. Right now, he rock with the LDBC. He rock with his people. And right now, he didn't leave Tuscaloosa, Alabama and move to Las Vegas like Sean Porter, like Floyd Mayweather, like the rest of everybody else. He did what he said he was going to do. He said, I ain't going nowhere. And you know what? And I don't blame him. So, I am KQKC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, somebody subscribe right now and hit that icon bell. That way you will get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And that's right, a video or live stream. And one more thing, you can catch my show Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That's right, Central Time. I come on right after for non-international boxing. Oh, this is where it's at. This is where it's going down. This is where I tell you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you, the LDBC. So, and with that, that's all I have for you. I'm moving on to the next one, baby. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Peace.